Yoshinobu, just how has he continued to impress you this year? And what stood out about his performance today?
Man, he was good tonight. Really good team, good lineup. He just had his entire pitch mix working. He elevated his game to another level. You could see that he was going against one of the game's best in deGrom, and he obviously matched him pitch for pitch. The fastball was commanded, had life. The split was great. Slider, curveball, all that stuff. I thought Will did a fantastic job with him, and it was just fun to watch him compete.
He's consistently gone through 6 innings, so he can go into the 7th and complete it. Just how much pride do you think he takes in that and wanting to be that guy for the team?
A lot of pride. I think that he's never looking to come out of a game, and he always feels that he's the best option. And I felt good tonight, just given there wasn't much stress. His stuff didn't, waver at all, and he earned that opportunity to start the 7th inning and got a big double play ball. And I still thought there was still more in there, and I just like the way he controls his emotions.
He's been good with the fastball splitter and all his starts this year, but was this the best you've seen, just his overall pitch mix tonight?
I think so. I think that, there was the slider he threw more, he threw the curveball more, and so he used his entire repertoire tonight. And I think that, if you kind of look at in totality his stuff tonight, I thought this was his best outing.
I touched upon it, but what do you think it meant to him to be able to go up against a guy like deGrom and be able to duel 0-0 there?
I think there's a sense of pride. You look at who you're opposing, and like I said, he's one of the game's best, and I know Yoshi's followed him for years, and Cy Young winner, and you want to kind of go toe-to-toe with them on the road, and he did that.
What's taken him to the next level this season? What's the separator between the 2 years?
I think there's no more unknown. Being here in the States, understanding how his stuff plays against major league hitters, the surroundings, his environment, and then with all that, the confidence, it's real. I just think that he's just got so much conviction with every pitch, every throw that he makes, and there's just no more doubt.
You've left him in for 100 pitches twice already this year. What does that say about your confidence that last year's shoulder issue is gone?
Yeah, I think that that's beyond us, past us. He's been on every once a week, so I felt that, just talking to Mark Pryor and the training staff, feeling like his body's in a good place, so we can push him a little bit. And I have, last year being more mindful and trying to get his feet under him and build the confidence. But right now, I just feel like I can let him go.
Is he the staff ace?
Well, he's pitching like it, so I feel we've got a lot of aces, and we've got a guy who's going to be coming off the Iowa's 1-2 Cy Young. So, but he's pretty good. He's a pretty good top end pitcher for sure.
He's mentioned that he wants to win a Cy Young. With how you've seen just this year start for him, does it feel like this could be his year? Obviously, there's a lot of time, but just that start.
There's a lot of time, but I do think that right now he's the best pitcher nationally. And Schemes is pretty good too, so no disrespect.
What did you see from deGrom on the other side after that, giving it by minute?
This guy is, his command is unbelievable, unflappable, one of the best pitchers in the game. And we scratched to hit, we didn't scratch, Tommy hit a homer, and after that he sort of kept us at bay. We really didn't have an answer for him tonight.
Is Yoshi more locked in watching him than he typically would be another pitcher? Did you see that at all?
He's down below, so I'm sure he was watching the game. I don't know. I think that he was obviously focused on their hitters, but I still know that, you want to go toe-to-toe with a former Cy Young, and I think that's understandable.
deGrom's been through a lot the last few years. Did he look like the other guy?
He did. Coming into tonight, I thought the velocity was going to be, 5 and 6, and the first throw of the night was 99, and so he was obviously looking forward to this one, and he showed out too. So it was an old school pitcher's duel, fun to watch.
we've talked about Max getting more confidence at the plate. I think those couple plays in the ninth helped defensively where he's at after some of the errors this year.
I do. He's, I think just overall he's in a really good headspace. Obviously he's swinging the bat better, getting on base a lot, and he's working hard on the defense, and he made some really nice plays for us tonight.
How tricky was that last play? I don't know if you saw the replay, but like it looked like it spun into foul territory and then back into fair territory, to sort of stick with that and be able to sort of.
I know, it was, I just appreciate the way he played it out and wasn't an umpire. And it did start foul, came back, and the umpires got it right, and fortunately we saved Tanner some pitches and won a ball game.
Were you surprised to see Young, not run that one out, even though he clearly thought it was like significant?
I was. Good player, but I think right there he just got caught watching him being an umpire. Thank you.